The new year, and many are focused on setting personal health goals, including how to eat better and adopt an overall healthier way of life. Here to teach us some simple, fun, and healthy makeovers for our favorite dishes is the head of nutrition and wellness at WW. That is Jackie London. Hi, Jackie. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Doing very well. I see you have a little smorgasbord in front of you right there. That's good. I mean, we all love eating right, but you want us to have a healthy foundation as we begin the new year. You have some recommendations for us.
Exactly. So I think of this in 3 P's. That is priorities. How can you make your personal health a higher priority this year in ways that are tangible and actionable and really work for you? Then I think the second P is preparation and plans. How can you plan ahead and prepare in advance for some of the more unforeseen circumstances that throw off your healthy eating game sometimes and make us feel like we're overwhelmed or uninformed or unable to make health promoting decisions, but that is possible no matter where you are, just with a little bit of prep and planning ahead. And last, it's finding your tribe. It's people. So the 3 P's: priorities, plans, prep, and people. That's critical to making connections and helping support one another in terms of healthier habits that stick.
Absolutely. So let's talk about some of those ways that we can adopt these healthy eating patterns into our lives, kind of make our ingredients a little more nutritious for our meals.
So the first thing and the most important thing that I always share with people is that produce has to be the star of your meals and snacks. More produce more often helps you make health promoting choices no matter where you are, what you're doing, or what type of meal you're having. And certainly we've done that with our recipes today.
All right, what do you got? I'm hungry.
So exactly. If only you could smell these. It's so delicious that there's just deliciousness wafting through this room right now. So I have a lasagna, a nachos, and a veggie beef chili. These are all 3 classic comfort food recipes, but we've taken some very small but substantial ingredient swaps in order to make these lighter but still unbelievably flavorful. So with the lasagna, I've got sweet potato ribbons here instead of the traditional pasta.
Yeah.
These are going to be layered with ricotta cheese and tons of veggies, plus ground turkey. And there's some flavor in there from sage as well as from these chili flakes, which add a little bit of kick. It's going to be incredibly delicious, loaded with potassium, vitamin C, fiber from that sweet potato base, as opposed to some of the more traditional refined flour. Then with the nachos, these are actually a vegetarian version of nachos because the pinto beans in here, combined with the fresh ingredients and the part skim shredded cheese, is going to make this unbelievably flavorful, but you're getting 7 grams each of plant-based protein and fiber from the pinto beans, which means you really don't need any of those additional ingredients that are typically higher in saturated fat and sodium that really kind of make for a heavier dish. Yeah. And that brings me to our chili. This is veggie and ground beef chili. So this is lean ground beef, plus you've got tons of veggies in here. Basically any veggie under the sun should be thrown in that pot. I've also added Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. That is also going to cut back on the saturated fat and the sodium, but add 20 grams of protein per 6-ounce cup. That's super satisfying. And this dish alone has 30 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber. So it's really going to fill you up and keep you satisfied. All of these very simple swaps, very easy to adapt into your current repertoire, and may even be made from lots of ingredients you have at home already.
No question. And if we want more information on WW, where do we go?
So you can find out everything you need to know about the brand new My WW program, which is our most customizable in the program's history. And you can find all of that and so much more at WW.com.
It's great having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, check out WW, formerly Weight Watchers, if you didn't know, for more tips on healthy eating and stay on track with your goals in 2020. WW, proud sponsor of Las Vegas Morning Blend.